that sticks on your record. So are they gonna? And he could lose him being in the NFL. He could lose his pension from the NFL behind stuff like that. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth that to lose your pension, to have child abuse charges on you? Because they're gonna have to give up something. They don't want those felony charges. I'm just saying, because NFL will take your pension and stuff with those types of felonies. So there's going to have to be some deal set, and they may be the ones to expose Pastor Dowell, so they won't go and do prison.
Well, listen here, where he was found, there's a police report.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
This is what they put out. This is what the Indiana State Police put out. They put out a statement. They said the raid went down. They put the statement out. Indiana State Police. This is a big deal. I mean, this required multiple agencies, 60 law enforcement. That's what they're reporting on. Multiple law enforcement. Let's just put it that way. The morning at approximately 6 a.m., members of the Indiana State Police SWAT team executed search and arrest warrants, both issued by the Cass County Circuit Court, on Daniel and Kristen Muir's residence located 1740 West Highway 24 in Logansport. The operation led to the discovery of Daniel, Kristen, and Bryson at the home. Bryson was the subject of a silver alert, which was issued on June 28th. Daniel and Kristen Muir was taken into custody.
So listen here, June 28th. What day was that, sis?
That was 5 days ago. Well, more than 5 days ago. The 28th was on a
Friday.
Yeah, so last Friday. Yep.
Wow.
Because the week before that, Google AdSense checks came out on the 21st. So yeah, that was the last Friday of June. Yeah.
Okay.
It's spooky.
So Friday, and today is Wednesday.
The 3rd.
Wow. Let's go.
Without incident and remanded to the Cass County Jail. So they're in jail. Bryson Muir appeared safe and well, was released to the care and custody of the Cass County Department of Child Services. They didn't even put Bryson in the custody of any family member. I wouldn't. Here's what they're charged with. Daniel T. Muir, 40, Logansport, obstruction of justice, level 6 felony. Domestic battery, class A misdemeanor. So the misdemeanor is a slap on the wrist. But this faces up at 2.5 years in prison. I looked. Arrested and charged, Kristen Muir, 38, Logansport, obstruction of justice, level 6 felony. The Indiana State Police received assistance from the Logansport Police Department, Cass County Sheriff's Office, and Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department. So multiple agencies. This is an active criminal investigation. And as such, there is no further information to release at this time. ISP continues to encourage the public to come forward with any information that may have involving the incident with Bryson by calling the Peru Post, 1-800-382-0689. So if you have any information that can help prosecutors build a case against the Muirs, these are the type of parents. I despise these type of parents for sure. I mean, this was their own son, and they did this. And not only did this, they couldn't even accept responsibility 2 weeks ago and say, "Hey, I hit him," and accept the fate of that. But instead, wanted to.
Oh, this is a lot.
And I'm gonna share you something that Eternal Treasures 12. More disturbing news on Pastor Dabo and Straightway. This came out 2 months ago. And what it looked like to me, the picture or the thumbnail, there's women in their scars bending down with the head down. My mom always told me, don't ever have your head down.
Mm-hmm. This is a lot.
Now, this is what you're calling, this is real right here. Now, this is some real stuff. But see, it be in these small neighborhoods people don't know about because it ain't on TV, like Diddy and all of that. Some people have, it's sad that some of us are given certain gifts where we could make money off other people, and it's sad it's like that, ain't it? Ain't that sad to have those types of things? But that's the world we live in. And Pastor Dowell realized that he had to give a gab, and he had the gift to use his power, but use it in a negative way instead of a positive way. What he should have done was to help black men get their lives together, not cause more issues in the black community that he's doing. And my son was 14. We just disciplined him, but giving him black eyes and stuff, no. My son
Yeah.
is a light skin complexion. No, ma'am. I don't believe in that. And he's 18 now, and we stayed prayed up with him. Something must have went on where the child thought he could talk back. I don't know. But see, it hurts when a child was so used to a certain lifestyle and then they left their home and their regular living. Now they're in some compound place being told when to get up and when to go to sleep. That's a change in reality. That could cause depression for children. Because the father played in the NFL, so I'm pretty sure they went traveling, doing trips and stuff, going to Disney World, having a freedom. But it ain't so much freedom, because when you're giving yourself to somebody like a Dowell, your freedom is gone because you're in a cult. You left your real life to be a part of that. Oh, heck no. Only younger people that's easier to be manipulated does this when they don't have a home, or mom throw them out, or their parents on drugs. They don't have a homeland or home front, and they're on the street. Because he looked like the type that will go out to the malls looking for troubled teens. He looked like that type of dude that he will have guys doing that. You don't think he got connections with DSS when girls there are pregnant and they mama throw them out? This is why we have what we have, because the home be so damaged that sometimes that we're born in, it could be so damaged where we find love in things and the people like Dowell, thinking that Dowell care about us because our dad didn't. I see that happen. I even experienced stuff like that. But I thank God that that's who you go to, is to him, but it's a hurt world out here. And this age group is worse than mine, because it's easier to manipulate now, because back then parents in the 80s especially, if you're going to hang with kids, you had to meet their parents before your mom will let you go over there. But in this day and time, it ain't like that no more. Parents are not parenting anymore. A lot has changed. And the 90s, a lot of that happened where the parents, I will have to fix myself something to eat. My mom would do her. I'm 15 years old. I would have to go to Winn-Dixie and buy my food on what I'm going to cook. At 15 years old, I remember when I would go and get cupcakes and things and make it and sell them at high school to earn money. At 15 years old, why these girls want to have their legs open and get pregnant at 15. I wasn't looking for that. I was just trying to make money, the honest way at that,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But see, you got people like Dole. It's the same thing as homeless shelters and battered women shelters. They do the same thing. It's just a different way they do it. What he's doing. He's trying to help people who don't got nowhere to go to be a part of his community. You take part of the community and you got free room and board. That's what that's about. You live there for free. You contribute your time and helping the ministry. And the way homelessness is happening and what COVID did to people, losing their places and stuff, and family ain't getting along. I'm pretty sure he got more and more people there. And then you got white people there. That's what's weird to me. Because his Israelites talks about the 1/3 who's really going to see the Heavenly Father when time is up. You see, when I had to get on my knees and ask God for forgiveness, when I had to come to the reality of the religions that goes on here, how they manipulated Black people since slavery and things,
Absolutely.
And people don't like talking about it because it's so sensitive. But I had That's why I look at holidays as paganism. The Heavenly Father has nothing to do with that. And they thought they did something for finalizing Juneteenth, but they always been trying to keep us below everything. How about give us our acres and our mule? Then I have something to say then. You won't even do that. And some states are now looking into giving people their money that's owed from slavery times. The new state of New York is trying to do that. I still want mine. You know what I'm saying? Because God is awesome. He gives us gifts and skills, and we could become successful. We don't need to sell our soul for the money. You got the internet, you got AI that can make you successful. AI can make you ebooks, and you can make money off Amazon. It's unbelievable what you could do. And that's why Fiverr ain't making money like they used to. Because when I was doing Fiverr, everybody was making money. But when AI came into play, the same thing you want people to do on Fiverr, AI could do it for you for cheaper in the midst of a second now. I got this tool called Designer, and they give us credits with one of the AI tools. And I created a 16-page ebook out of a different topic I wanted. And I said, dang. Canva is changing. You could create blog posts and things in Canva. They got the Canva AI tool in there. I could make designs in the Magic Design tool in Canva now. It's a lot that's changing where Fiverr, even though I got a website selling digital templates, Canva templates, but people are learning how to do it themselves. It's going to be hard to make money in the designing space because AI has changed a lot of that. So Pastor Dowell, he been doing this for decades. And I believe he was raised up on this. I believe his dad or someone put him on this. He just didn't do this on his own. This was passed down to him. And he's made money, and he probably got those people's Social Security and all that coming to him. That's how they do it. So he got networks. He got networks with the court system, with juvenile, and with DSS and stuff from troubled people that don't have a place to go. Trust me. He gets phone calls day and night. So they be banking on that. That's why they got to have people that's come from hardship homes and not support a family, because you got people like Pastor Dowell to come in and play on their weakness and their hardships and play on that and try to replace that and act like they love them and they won't hurt anymore. Like a pimp does a woman that don't know what to do. It's the same type of mentality. But when you know who you are, you don't need nobody like a Pastor Dowell to manipulate you. So it's all about your mindset and who you are. But it hurts me that man, how you gonna work in the NFL and you gonna lower yourself to that, and you got your son beat up like that? You ain't no father at all, dude. So there's gonna be a deal put on the table with that dude. Trust and believe there's gonna be a deal put. Either he gonna do time and have those felony charges of child abuse and lose his compensation or his payments or royalties from the NFL, because the NFL don't stand for that. Either he does that or he got to tell more about Pastor Dowell in his compound out there. There's more to this. There's going to be more coming out. If he decides to do what's right. It depends if the dad is going to do what's right. Because he needs to be detoxed spiritually, because he's been in a cult. You took your children from a lifestyle they were so used to. And Pastor Dowell and them came in your home into a thief of a night and took your normal living away to be in this thing. Those compound things, there's nothing fun about that. I don't think it is. I think you don't have your privacy anymore, and you're being told what to do, and you have to get up at a certain time, like the military and all of that. So I don't know. You got to be a weak-minded person to allow that to happen. But I get it because of the playouts and the plays that goes on in these households. It's a hard, sad reality. But if we as parents and loved ones could do what's right and make sure our children don't go astray and get caught up in people like that, then this world will be a better place. But as long as we got mothers that's not mothering and dads not daddying, and the children are out in the street, they're gonna get caught up with men like this who could play on their weakness and their emotions.
It's why it's so important to have those conversations, you know. But sis,
Absolutely.
I'm like Ringo, he's live right now. I
Oh
think I'm
yeah.
gonna I think I'm gonna go over there with my notepad and really get down into this because there was no reason why that young man should have been beat like that. I mean, they beat him.
It hurts
It's,
me to see that. Not a bully won't even do that. Will hurt that. He was hit by multiple people.
yeah,
Don't they know that his eyes and things could get damaged? The tissue and all that could be damaged. So
they
so
yeah,
they need to take him away from them. They're monsters. He needs to go into a safe place. That's not safe there because what I'm getting, the 14-year-old's life has changed. He was used to a life going out on trips, playing on his PlayStation,
mm-hmm.
hanging with friends in the neighborhood. That's what he was used to. And then Pastor Dawa and them came in there and like what they say, what the devil does, kill, steal, and destroy. They came in there in the thief of the night and took them from their normal life. So it's been hard for that 14-year-old boy. So he needs to tell everything to the whoever he could trust so he could get the justice because he needs justice. And
He does.
I can't believe a grown man that played in the field will allow to be done like that. Oh my God. People really don't have a mind of their own. Are you serious? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
All right, sis. Well, listen here. We have been here for going on um a great amount of time. But listen here, let the people know where they can find you, and then we still have to book our interview with you so you can let the people know what you're doing and how you're doing it.
Absolutely. Okay, guys, I have a YouTube channel called The Work From Home Queen. You'll see my face and my curly hair there. You'll see it, and I have my podcast there because I was doing podcasting. And you will see little clips of my different blog posts on different jobs, that's who's hiring and things like that. And it's called a Work From Home Queen. And you can find it on YouTube, guys. But I'm praying for that young boy. I'm praying for him. I don't know him, but I'm praying for him. He didn't deserve that. My heart goes out to him, and I pray to God that that boy gets his justice for real, for real.
Absolutely. And we're going to pray for everybody involved. Thank you so much for coming by and really balancing sister out. Because, like I said, this was a very heavy topic and it was a great experience. And if you are enjoying our rotating co host, let us know if you are interested. On that note, I'm your host, Queen Tulsa, and this concludes our live broadcast. Until next time, so long.
Shalom.
Something. ain't never say how.